Oh, we live. We live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live. I haven't done a live video in a minute. Let's see if I still have this. We're going to start the show in like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, yes, sir. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get the show started the right way. Run that intro.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What?
And live in color.
Let me start off with a random scene. Friday, Willie Jones, Craig, and Smokey sing. Now, Dana told me about that big snake situation. Big word. Big snake, big who? I don't give a damn. You get your ass out of this house, boy. You always got some shit going on. And you stay your ass here. What the hell is going on with you kids today? Been drinking them wine and been smoking them tweeds. Where the club? Oh man, I've been thinking about that scene all day today. Oh man, like what the hell is going on today? Weed. Oh man, I love Friday. But welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of GQTV. And I am your host, yours truly, the one and only, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am the great GQ Jamal. And this is where we review, pay homage, and just talk about shows and movies from both past and present. And like in every video I dish to y'all, bring to y'all, present to y'all, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I haven't done a live video in so long, so I just want to test it out. But thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Yo, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. Check out all of my work. Check out all of my reviews. Check out all of my skits. Y'all know I drop fire skits. Nah, for real. Check out all of my work. Drop some comments. Show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. Now, today, it's another versus type video where I take two movies or two shows, like battle it out. What show or movie is going to be what's the best show or movie? That's how I'll do it with these versus type videos. Today, I thought it would be a good idea because I just recently watched these two movies. These two movies still like make me laugh. These movies came out like 20 years ago. But today, I thought it would be a good idea to match Paper Soldiers and All About the Benjamins together. So this is Paper Soldiers versus All About the Benjamins. What can I say about these two films, these two movies? Both solid films. Paper Soldiers, Kevin Hart. This is Kevin Hart's first movie, first film. For the day one Kevin Hart fans, y'all know about Paper Soldiers. Paper Soldiers is hilarious. It's hilarious to me. Way better than Soul Plane, man. If you haven't seen my Soul Plane review, go check it out. I pretty much roast that movie to the T, to the core, man. They did not do that movie any justice, man. Soul Plane is so horrible, but Paper Soldiers, this is the movie that started it all for Kevin Hart's career. This movie came out in 2002. Very hilarious. We're gonna talk about Paper Soldiers here in a minute. This is a Rockefeller film. Dame Dash and Jay-Z, Bean Siegel, Memphis Bleak, they're all in the movie. So this is Rockefeller to the core. This movie came out at the height of Rockefeller, so this is 2002. So this is like the Blueprint 2 era. But we're gonna talk more about Paper Soldiers, and also we're gonna talk about all about the Benjamins, starring Ice Cube and Mike X. 15, 30, 37, 38, do 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 do, 45, 47, do 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 do. You don't have a 4 hand, you have a 5 hand. Like, you'll never find, blow, 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 a 4 hand like mine. Oh man, man, all about the Benjamins. Man, as a kid, I really didn't care for All About the Benjamins that much, but growing up as an adult, like, this movie was better than Next Friday. Like, this movie came out after Next Friday, like, a couple years later, but Ice Cube, Mike Epps, they always have a great chemistry. They have a great chemistry every time they, like, pair up, collaborate in films. Next Friday, Friday After Next, and Janky Promoters. So we're going to talk about both films. I want to talk about my favorite moments. I'm going to talk about the highs and lows from both films. Little info. I'm going to give it a rating. So let's get into it right now. So we're going to start off with Paper Soldiers. Kevin Hart. He plays this character named Sean. Sean is in his like early 20s. Man, Sean, he plays this character. Man, Sean always gets to some trouble. He can't stay out of trouble. So Sean, I believe this film. Let me back up. I believe this film takes place in like Philly. I could be wrong, but yeah. So yeah, because Kevin Hart is from Philly. But yeah. So Sean, he plays this character. He just doesn't know how to get himself out of trouble. So the movie starts off him, his friend Birdie, and I forgot the other character's name, white guy's character's name. If you know that name of that character, drop a comment down below. But yeah, so the movie starts off. They're at this apartment, and they're just having fun playing cards and stuff. Then next they're at this like this hustler's house or something like that. I'm not sure. So they they do like criminal stuff. They like at first they tried to like sell drugs or something like that. So Cameron and Jim Jones, they make like a small appearance. They bust in the apartment. They shoot up the guy, and they almost shoot Kevin Hart, but the bullets were gone. They were like out of bullets. Cameron and Jim Jones, so they're like freak out. So now the movie flash forwards to Sean's mom died, and they're at the funeral, and everyone just at the gathering. they're at the gathering, and Birdie, Birdie like presents Sean with the opportunity to like just go up to people's house, kind of like BMF shit, like break into people's house, steal shit. So they do that. And from there, Sean just gets himself into trouble. Like he works at a beeper shop. That's how you know this movie's so old. Yeah, this movie's so old. Sean works at the beaver shop. He has a girlfriend. His girlfriend doesn't like him. Like get into trouble. Like they have a kid together, so his girlfriend always like nags on him, and well, not really nag, but he don't want Sean to get into trouble. He don't want Sean to get into trouble. Sean doesn't listen, and Sean is so disrespectful, man. Like he be hitting on girls. Like Stacey Dash, she makes an appearance. This was Stacey Dash before, yeah, before that other controversy. Yeah, so she makes an appearance. Kevin Hart be like hitting on her. Everybody be trying to like get with Stacey Dash. And Beanie Siegel's in this movie, man. He plays this bully named Stu. He be just beating up people. He be like breaking into people's houses with Sean. Beanie Siegel's funny in this movie. Oh man. Yeah, Beanie Siegel. I think this movie came out shortly after State Property. So Beanie Siegel kind of have a little acting experience. I really didn't care for State Property that much. I thought I'm gonna be honest, State Property was trash. State Property was trash. I didn't care for State Property like that. But Beanie Siegel was funny in this movie. So was Nori. Nori was in this movie. He plays his barber. He just be saying some random funny stuff. But yeah, who else is it? Who else is in this movie? I'm looking at my notes, y'all. Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace to Charlie Murphy. He plays Detective Johnson. Yo, he's one of those detectives that he just wants to see like he wants to see like arrest all the black people. I guess he has something against black people or something like that. I guess in the movie he says there's a difference between a black person and a black nigga. And he says something like he hates like black niggas or something like that. And he wants to like knock a nigga out. That's what he says in the movie. Go back and watch it. But his character was funny. Like the way he slapped Kevin Hart, the way he's in the movie, he slapped Sean in the movie. Like he grabs his water, pours it on his hands, and just slaps the shit out of Sean. Like you can hear that shit. Like you can hear that stuff. And the way Kevin Hart was crying in that movie after he got slapped. Oh man, that scene is so funny. But yeah. So pretty much Paper Soldiers, Sean just gets himself into like trouble. Like he's on probation. He gets so many chances, and like strike three, like after strike three, that's it for him. He keeps breaking into people's homes, like stealing stuff, and then eventually the cops find him, and he gets thrown in jail. That's how Paper Soldiers. That's pretty much the plot of Paper Soldiers, and this is a Rockefeller. This is a Rockefeller film, like I said in the beginning. So you're gonna hear all like Rockefeller artists, like music. Like you're gonna hear Beanie Siegel, like rock the mic. You're gonna hear like Jay-Z's songs. So yeah, Jay-Z makes a small cameo, like They robbed Jay-Z's house in this movie. But yeah, so and also Angie Martinez. Angie Martinez, she's the she has her own show on Hot 97, I believe. I could be wrong. But she makes an appearance. She plays Sean's parole officer. Yeah. She be giving Sean so many slack, like so many chances. And then after that third chance, like she was just done. She was just done. And also Lil C's from like Junior Mafia makes a small cameo. So this was like a solid cast. I think this was pretty much everyone's first film. I think I could be wrong, except for like Stacey Dash and Charlie Murphy. Yeah. This is Kevin Hart's like breakout role. No, not breakout role. This is his first film. So this movie started it all. So yeah, so that's Paper Soldiers. This movie came out in 2002 at the height of the Rockefeller like era. So now we talk about Paper Soldiers. Let's get into All About the Benjamins, based off the song from The Lox. Like, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Like, what you gonna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers? So yeah, All About the Benjamins. This movie came out in 2002. Ice Cube and Mike Epps, they're the stars of the movie. They do really well in films together. Before I say this, there's not much really of a cast in this movie. I'm just gonna be honest. But yeah, so Ice Cube, he plays Bookham. Bookham is a bounty hunter. He hates his job. He wants to start his own firm. He, he wants to get out of his job so bad. This movie takes place in Miami, so you'll see Bookham wearing the Miami Heat jersey. So yeah, you're gonna see the whole Miami Beach, women, all that stuff. So yeah, Bookham, he hates his job. He's a bounty hunter, and he has to like find Reggie Wright, played by Mike Epps. Reggie is um a con artist. Reggie's a con artist. Be nickel and diming. Like Mr. Like I forgot the store owner's name. He was like, I want to visit Mr. White. Mr. White. I'm like, what? The white around your lips. He said you're gonna have to give me one potato chip. Oh man, Mike Epps was funny and All About the Benjamins. Reggie, he's a con artist. He be nickel and diming people, and so he buys like the lottery ticket. He buys the lottery ticket, and Bookham like chases Reggie around. Reggie like escapes. Eva Mendes, she plays Gina in the movie. She plays Gina. That's Reggie's girlfriend. So they win the lottery ticket. They win the lottery. Their ticket. They win like the winning numbers. So they win the lottery, and Reggie loses his wallet. So let's back up. While Bookham was chasing Reggie for the first time, Reggie like flees and he hides in this this building, and it was like a photo shoot, and he witnessed a murder, and Bookham catches up to Reggie. He follows Reggie to the building, and these guys like whoever shot this one guy, and he shoots Bookham too. So Bookham wants to get revenge. They want to find the people that shot him. So then finally he catches Reggie, and he's about to like drive Reggie to jail, take Reggie to jail. Then Reggie tells him, "Oh, I know the guys who shot you." So now they have to like do GTA missions and stuff, like Vice City missions. So that's the pretty much the plot to All About the Benjamins. Like they have to find Reggie's wallet and the guys that shot him. So yes, it's really not much of a plot to this movie. That's pretty much the plot to All About the Benjamins. And there's so many like one-liner quotes. There's so many quotes in this movie that I can just quote out, like 15, 30, 37, 38, do, 45, 47. Or you ain't got a 4-head. You ain't got a 4-head. You got a 5-head. Like, you'll never find a blow, a 4-head like mine. Like, you see right there? That's pussy. That's pussy talking to me. Like, that's something that you never, never find out. Oh man, so many funny one-liners. Like, oh, what else can I think of? Here's my favorite one. Like, I'm not leaving this motherfucking parking lot till I find my wallet. Oh man. I'm not leaving this motherfucking parking lot till I find my wallet. Oh man, I'm telling you, just I can quote. I watch this movie so much that I know what they're saying. I know all the lines to this movie. But All About the Benjamins as a film, it's decent. So I'll tell you my pros and cons to All About the Benjamins in just a minute. But before we get into that, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Check out all of my work. Excuse me. Now, in previous episodes, I reviewed Friday After next Friday. Go check out those reviews. I haven't done what? Yeah. Check out Friday After next Friday reviews, and also check out the Upshaw's review. I reviewed Mike Epps. Like, dang. I review things from Mike Epps, so go check out those reviews, and also go check out my Kevin Hart versus Cat Williams video, and also check out my Soul Plane. Go check out my Soul Plane review. Now, back to Paper Soldiers and All About the Benjamins. When I first watched Paper Soldiers, it was on BET. BET used to play Paper Soldiers. I thought it was decent. At first, I was out of high school when I first watched Paper Soldiers. I thought it was funny. It kept me entertained. It kept me entertained. Kevin Hart was actually funny. Kevin Hart was funny. This is probably one of like Kevin Hart's like best films. That Right Along was a good movie from Kevin Hart. What was that other movie? The Wedding Ringers, I think that's the movie called. Yeah, that was a good one. I think my problem with Kevin Hart, it was after like night school. It was after night school. Like the roles he's done, it was just mediocre. It was just mediocre. And I'm like, I'll be looking at some of like previews to like his newer films or like films he done in the past. I'm like, man, like you can do better than that. Like you can do better than that. Like think like a man. That was decent. He was decent. And what's the other one that came out about last night? That was an underrated movie. That was an underrated movie. Him and Michael Ealis. But my thing with Kevin Hart, he just does like mediocre. He plays like the same character, pretty much like obnoxious short guy character. Like he's loud. Um, I know people can say the same thing about Martin Lawrence, but the thing is, yeah, yeah, people probably say the same thing about Martin Lawrence that he plays the same character, but that's my only issue with Kevin Hart. Like he just plays the same character in a movie. He plays the same character in a movie. Yo, what up, bro? Oh shoot. But yeah, that's my thing. That's my thing with Kevin Hart. Like he just plays the same character in a movie. But the True Story on Netflix, that was decent. That was a decent movie. That was a decent movie. And I remember when I first watched like a Kevin Hart film or like stand up, it was not what's that stand up before Laugh at My Pain when he was like, my mother told me to tell you to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. Yeah, that stand up. That was hilarious. I remember going to Walmart and I seen the DVD. It was like $5. So I'm like, okay, let me check it out. Let me check it out. That stand up was funny. That stand up was funny. Then Laugh at My Pain was funny. Then Let Me Explain, that was decent. Then after that, his stand ups were like mediocre, like not even funny. So that's my thing with Kevin Hart. But as far as Paper Soldiers, this movie is hilarious. Like to all like the real Kevin Hart fans, all the real Kevin Hart fans know about Paper Soldiers. This was like one of Kevin Hart's like best films. If you haven't seen Paper Soldiers, go check it out. and yeah, Charlie Murphy was hilarious in this movie. Man, even that when he was on the Chappelle show, when he was telling his stories about like Rick James and Prince, those skits were funny. But yeah, rest in peace to Charlie Murphy. As far as All About the Benjamins, um, like I said, I didn't really care for All About the Benjamins growing up, like when I was a kid. But as an adult, this movie is hilarious to me. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. Like like I said in the Friday After Next review or the Friday series that me and a bro Richmond Z did and the Retro Brothers podcast episode. Go check it out, Spotify. We put a ranking to like the Friday films, like what sequels are the best, and we even like put All About the Benjamins in a 4-pack. I said Friday was like the best movie. Then Friday After Next. Then you have to like put All About the Benjamins. Yes, I'm telling you, Paper Soldiers. Well, hey, we'll talk about Paper Soldiers more about Paper Soldiers in a minute. But yeah, I said All About the Benjamins and Friday After Next was like neck and neck, similar like the House Party, like the 4-pack. Like you have to put like all three house parties like with Kid and Play and throw Class Act in it. Same with the Friday pack. I would say All About the Benjamins and Friday After neck and neck, and next Friday's like last. But Ice Cube and Mike Epps, they really work well together, and They have great chemistry, and the storyline was like, it was okay. It was okay. The comedy was funny. Storyline was like, mediocre, not the best. But they had some dry moments. I'm like, man, like they're like dragging this story too much. But if I had to say what movie like really kept me entertained, to be honest, I would say Paper Soldiers. Like I'll go to Paper Soldiers more than All About the Benjamins. Like don't get me wrong, All About the Benjamins had so many like one-liners, funny moments, but Paper Soldiers just kept me entertained. Oh man, like Birdie and Sean, they're like breaking into the house and they see rats. Like, oh shit, like a rat. Like, man, I ain't got time for a rat. I ain't got time for a rat. I know so many rats. Like, I gotta get my paper. Then Birdie, Birdie, like sticks his hand in the door, and the rat like bit his hand. The way, what up? The way Kevin Hart like ran down the stairs, he almost fell down the stairs. Like, oh my gosh, it's a rat, it's a rat, it's a rat. Oh man, and Paper Soldiers is like hilarious. Beanie Siegel always plays a bully in a movie. Like, I'll break your jaw. Like, who was that? Who was that actor? He always gets beat up in the Rockefeller film. He got beat up in what's that movie? What's that? Damn, what's that movie? Mekhi Phifer, Woody Harris. Oh shit. But yeah. I can't think of the name, but Cameron was like that one actor. He always gets beat up. He always gets beat up in the film. He got beat up in Paper Soldiers, and he got beat up in that other movie. I cannot think of the name, but if y'all know that movie, drop a comment. But yeah, Paper Soldiers is hilarious, man. Underrated. If I had to give Paper Soldiers a rating, I would give it an 8. An 8. And if I had to give All About the Benjamins, I'd give it a 7, 7.5. But yeah, Paper Soldiers, All About the Benjamins, 2 decent films. I don't mind going back to watch All About the Benjamins, like 15, 30, 37, 38. Paper Soldiers, I don't mind going back to watch it. But that's all I really want to say about both Paper Soldiers and All About the Benjamins. So if you remember both Paper Soldiers and All About the Benjamins, drop a comment down below. What was your favorite moments? What's your favorite moments from both? Thank you. Hey, bro. Thank you. Paid in full. Paid in full. My man Ace and Rico. Hold on. Ace and Rico. Oh man. It's like I ain't got no money, baby. I ain't got no money, baby. Like bullshit. I know a nigga that has some money, paid for him. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, so if you remember both Paper Soldiers and All About the Benjamins, drop a comment down below. What was your favorite moment from both films? Let me know your favorite moment, what you think about Paper Soldiers and All About the Benjamins. What would you give it a rating? The highs and lows of both films. Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's get it. If you made it far through this live video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I haven't done a live video in so long. I just want to do it. But when I post this video on Facebook or Instagram. If you made it far to this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you again for tuning in by watching this video. I really appreciate it a lot. Yo, make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is GQ Jamal. Hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. Damn, I almost knocked over the ring light. Yeah. Make sure y'all go check out my videos, check out all my live videos, check out all my content, check out my skits, drop some comments, show some love. I really appreciate it if you do. If you have any shows, movies, cartoons you like me, GQ Jamal, if you want me to review in future episodes, drop a comment down below. Yes. Even Ray Charles can see you got money. Oh man, like I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money, baby. I ain't got no money, baby. Like Kermit the Frog having nasty. Kermit the Frog, like what's up? Like what's poppin', Kermit? Anyway, hey man, I might have to review Pay the Full. But anyway, hold on. I'm getting off track, y'all. I'm getting off track. If you have any shows, movies, cartoons, you like me, GQ Jamal, to review or react to, drop a comment down below. I'm going to say this in every video. A closed mouth do not get fed if you do not comment. Drop the comments. I would love to do a video of your requests. I love to do requests. Yo, drop the comments. Is that easy? Is that simple? Like, don't be getting mad when I don't review your favorite shows or movies, but you don't comment. Drop the comments. It's that simple. But anyway, I'm about to hop off this live once again. I just want to say thank you again for everyone who tunes in to my videos. Even if you check out 30 seconds of my video, or if you stay and watch the whole video, I really appreciate it a lot. Like, I'm not just saying this, I really mean it. But I'm about to hop off this live. Until next time, everyone, this is GQTV. And I am your host, yours truly, your boy, the one and only, your girlfriend's favorite YouTuber himself. I am GQ Jamal. Until next time, everyone. Peace.
How you living? What? How you living? What? How you living? What?
And live in color.